Welcome to the Application Delivery How-To video series. My name is Rajagopal. Today we are going to cover the topic of how to configure Layer 4 DataScripts. Let's start by summarizing the use case for DataScripts. The scope of a load balancer, there are certain knobs, tunables to control features. One example would be to select a specific pool of servers based on a client type. To realize more customized, specialized use cases which fall outside the scope of standard tunables, DataScripts are used. Non-native HTTP protocols supported today are DNS and SIP. For any other non-HTTP application support and payload inspection, L4 DataScripts becomes the preferred choice of tooling. With L4 DataScripts, we can inspect, parse, modify these custom protocols and take appropriate action. Examples for such protocols are FTP, Radius, RDP, so on and so forth. Note, these could be on either TCP or UDP transport. Talking about DataScript structure itself, contains an event that is when to invoke the DataScript, and it's a match criterion, which represents the if condition, and an action, the action to be taken on a match. Specific to L4 DataScript, there are two events which are supported. L4 request event. This is invoked on receipt of a packet from the client. L4 response event. This is invoked on receipt of a packet from the server. A plethora of actions are supported, such as avi.pool.select, which selects a specific pool of servers, avi.vs.persist, which does a persistence and then select the pool of servers, so on and so forth. Let's dwell slightly into a subcategory of DataScript, namely the protocol parsers. As discussed, native parsing of L4 protocols is limited, and DataScript acts like a Swiss Army knife to interpret apps on top of L4. For ease of configuration, Avi enables packaging of Lua scripts called as protocol parsers. The difference between DataScript and protocol parser is very simple. Protocol parser acts like a library, housing grunt, protocol parsing, and other standard code, while DataScripts can invoke the protocol parser as a library and houses only the business logic. Here is an example of a DataScript. Here, the default radius is the protocol parser, which is included as a library. The rest contains business logic of the application. Thus, with a DataScript, we can select load balance based on FTP username, radius attribute, so on and so forth. The documentation is present in the docs, guides, DataScripts, functions, and examples. Let's now jump to the configuration on Avi. I have an L4 VS configured over a UDP network profile. Let us proceed to associate the DataScript to this particular VS. This association can be made through the policy page. I already have a radius script configured. Things to note is the protocol parser, namely default radius, which is associated with the DataScript. This DataScript itself is realized over an L4 request event and is the same as the example which was provided earlier. Now, after saving this particular virtual service, let's go ahead and launch a client request. On inspecting the application logs, right, the output of avi.vs.log is seen on the log analytics page, which can provide more insights into the application protocol intrinsics itself. Thus, we have seen that we can achieve user-defined programmable behavior with L4 DataScripts. This programmability opens up Avi for specialized and more customized use cases. This concludes this how-to module. Thanks for watching. Please check out other exciting videos in our application delivery how-to video series.